How's it going, guys? Nerf Gun Charlie here.
Starship complete.
And I decided to
Starship
just
complete.
break out an old map that I was using for testing like 2 months ago. As you can see, the Federation is fighting itself in a nice little civil war of sorts.
Starship
And
complete.
I'm here because we are
Station
announcing...
is under attack.
Okay, that's
Starship
nice.
complete.
I get the... Go away. Hold on. Sound. There we go. Anyway, we're here to announce that this mod is now live. By the time you're seeing this video, at the same exact time, the download for this is going live on Mod Database. The link is down in the description, and it's out. The instructions are quite simple. The instructions are the same as what they were for Orb of Time. So it's going to be very simple to install this. You got to make sure that you have the GOG version of Star Trek Armada 1, and you should be good. Let's see what's going on here. I see. Oh, that's not going to work out long for you here. Yeah, how's that working out for you? Anyway, it's out. So, simple instructions. I have already uploaded the mod. I am also uploading the original version. It'll probably release about an hour or two after the fact on a timer. So, let's go ahead and just move these forces here while we're trying to talk. So, you are going to be seeing what the original project that AFC had started and what he had completed before he walked away, for whatever his reasoning was. I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows at this point. But this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this and his original work. So you'll have access to the full space package as far as the map backgrounds, the moons, the planets, the new nebulas, all of it. And it's out. Have fun. Let's pretty much have fun with this. As for me, I haven't really done much in the last 2 weeks. I did have a friend of mine on Discord graciously test this on Linux, so I can confirm that the GOG version of Armada and this mod does work on Windows 10, Windows 11, and Linux-based systems. So we are good there. I don't know about Macintosh, and quite honestly, I'm not too fond of Mac. And I know there's a diehard, fan base for Mac, but I'm just not a big fan of Macintosh. That's just me. But I really haven't modded much. I've been trying to gather my thoughts. Honestly, I mean, I've done 3 projects and released them. Let's see here, started rebuilding Future Tense and getting that out back mid last year. Released that in February. Then I started and finished Orb of Time Remaster and re-released the original version alongside of it with my own custom patching for it. And now this. And it's only August. And I have at least 3 more mods on deck that I want to finish / remaster. Plus I have an EAS I'm trying to write. So, plate's full, just trying to clear my head. So what the plan is for the mods, what's on deck is first Millennium Project. I'm going to use Orb of Time Remaster since it does have the space package already in it. We're going to use that as the baseline and mod in Millennium Project. So that way you guys can have fun with that. The next one is called Star Trek Armada Past Tense. And yes, it does sound similar to Future Tense because it is the second Armada 1 mod that my friend Adam, the creator of Future Tense, when it was originally created, this was his second mod project. I asked him for permission. Once again, he's okay with me taking it over. A lot less was done on Past Tense, as in a couple of ships were made and that was it. So I'm more or less building this from the ground up. And it is based in the Enterprise era. So the campaign's going to work just fine with its normal stuff, but in the instant action, you're going to be playing as Earth Starfleet. early Klingon Empire or early Romulan Empire, and instead of the Borg, it will be the Xindi. And there are some unique challenges there that I will discuss when we're actually starting that project. And then lastly, and this will go into 2026, I know it, Star Trek versus Star Wars. I have copies of that mod. That was another fun mod for me to play. I loved that mod. We are going to remaster it as best we can. I'm calling on friends and fellow gamers and modelers out there. I know I'm dealing with the Armada 1 engine, but I've got Federation and Klingon models taken care of, as you've seen in the last few mods that I've released. But I might need some updated Rebel Alliance and Imperial vessels for the Empire, because that's the lineup. Federation and Klingon, the Rebel Alliance takes the spot for the Romulans in multiplayer. The Empire takes over for the Borg. So instead of the Borg, you have the Imperials, Darth Vader and all. So I might need some new models for that. I think I've got the weapon textures taken care of. I have an idea of the special weapons. Ambitious, I know, and that's just the 3 that are on deck. I don't know if I'm going to do any more after that. I probably will. The suggestions are open. The suggestion box is open. Those are the 3 I want to do. If there are others that you guys want to see me remaster, bring forth, that were already out there, maybe you have an old copy of that mod and you're looking for a remaster of it, I'm open to it. This is literally trying to just bring back modding Armada 1. It's a great game. It's 25 years old. And quite honestly, it's a shame after watching Gamescom that we still don't have an Armada RTS coming out, an Armada 3 officially from Raven and Activision. So there it is. So I hope you guys enjoy this. A lot coming. And I'm trying to do this at a decent pace where I don't get burned out, because, quite honestly, this is one of my favorite games of all time. And I always come back to it, but I always get leery of modding and playing it too much because I know I will get burned out. And I don't want to walk away from this. I want to finish what I've started here. And I've started a good series of mod remasters. I got the repository up and running on Mod Database, so it's been a good year. And I want to keep it going. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't mind the Federation, because it is time to attack. Alright, have fun. Knocked out the Sovereign class then. I mean, I'll lose a couple of starships. I know I will. Alright. I'll see you guys later.